Hello, welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. My name is Dee, and I am here to bring you another message for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, Virgo Love. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm excited to give you whatever messages come to me using tarot for your highest good, your highest purpose, your highest self. You're making decisions right now, trying to activate that intuition, self-power. This is what this message is intending to support and help with. This message will not be for everyone. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. This message will not be for everyone, and that's all right. That's okay. But for those of you who need to have this for a moment, God, angel, spirit guides, I ask that you give clear, succinct messages for Virgo at this time. Thank you. What is it that you want Virgo to know? Okay. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Ooh. So judgment popped out first. Okay. Which vibrates at a 2. I always say that in my readings, what the vibration is, because sometimes a card holds a numerical vibration, and that helps to give me an understanding about where you are in a particular journey, if you're going through the ebb or the flow in it. And so 2 usually feels like a new activation of energy. And so with judgment, that is listening to your highest calling, maybe doing something to support people right now, higher self type of energy. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Huh. The Fool popped out as well. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. The Knight of Pentacles popped out as well. Okay, and then we have vibration 8, but the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So here we are. Uh-oh, long nails. Judgment, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles. You are deciding that you want to go after something that is actually going to be fulfilling to yourself, to other people. You're not completely sure about this because you're not sure if this kind of purpose calling that you are on is going to lead to the financial resources that you feel like you need or you want. If it's going to happen fast enough to sustain you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I'm hearing that some of you are thinking about leaving your job to go after this inner feeling, calling. Beneath the strength card is the 6 of Pentacles, in service of other people, to help other people. Beneath that card is the 9 of, I'm sorry, I was hearing the 9 of Cups. You're wanting to go after the thing that really makes you feel wholeness, personal fulfillment. You fear that by doing this, everything in your life that you have come to love is going to come tumbling down. Or for some of you, you have a fear about just the unknown. You don't know what is going to come falling down or changing because you decide to make a decision, Virgo, to go on a different route or to go deeper into your calling in a way that maybe you haven't done before. But this urge to do this work that is in service of other people has been really strong within you. It's really strong. And you know that it's going to give you your joy, but you fear that you'll be sacrificing your sense of stability right here with the Knight of Pentacles for your joy, for your purpose. You feel like they're separate. Let's go a little bit further. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Tell us more about what Virgo is working through at this time. What else do you need Virgo to know? Any advice? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, or consideration. What do they need right now to know? God, angel, spirit guides, what do you want Virgo to know right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Virgo to know right now? What else? Anything else, God, angel, spirit guides? Okay. Beneath, this is serious, Virgo. Beneath the deck, under the deck, is another judgment. It's time. Something's calling on your spirit strong. It's time to bring it into fruition. But you're afraid. And it's hard. It's going to be a new way of living your life, Virgo, but it's time. Death, fear, the devil. What I'm hearing, I just felt the rush of the fear that you are working through, Virgo. This thing that you want to do, okay, for some of you, you are literally wanting to go in work that isn't for higher good, higher service of people, but it kind of bends the tradition a little bit, and you're afraid about that. Listen, I am an online tarot reader, so I know all about that. Some of you are working through something similar to that. If you're not becoming a reader yourself, you're thinking about working in alternative healing, holistic healing, in your traditional, I feel myself almost getting dizzy or having a headache. You probably are wanting to do some energy healing, but you are unsure about if it will be successful. You're worried if you have enough skill in this area. But this is the transformation, the change that will be required for you to go on this journey that's got you a little bit bogged down, a little bit worried. Some of you, or maybe the same folks, you know if this resonates, some of you will have to move forward in faith with the Hierophant. Hierophant vibrates at a 5, change, freedom, but challenging change that leads to freedom. And it's important that that change feels challenging, because it's something that builds the character that you will never, it's invaluable what happens when we change by 5. Because we have a new level of understanding that is permanent. So what you know about the death card, something has to end for something to begin. In order for a newness thing to begin, something does have to end. But what I keep hearing is that that thing that needs to end, you aren't sure exactly about the depth of what that's going to be. You feel like there's some sacrifice here, and it's scaring you. But with this devil here, it's almost keeping you in bondage to a lifestyle of reality that you're not feeling fulfillment and happiness in right now, Virgo. If you don't get anything else from this reading, Virgo, you can do this, because when we find ourselves in a reading getting the judgment card often, but also feeling like it's time, feeling this urge, you can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. That, I keep feeling your fear. I keep feeling your fear. Some of you, this is for a very small percentage of you. This fear that you have is related to health. It's related to your health. You're wanting to make sure that you're going to be healthy enough, emotionally healthy. The heart is fearful about that. For a small percentage of you that just came up, I see a small percentage, like it's more than two people that might see this video. You know what I mean? Um, so but it's time. You want to do something that's going to be in service of other people. And to get through this time of fear is going to require strength. But there's great potential for success here. Because I mean, it's coming up, it's judgment. You're going to be guided. You're going to be guided in this journey, Virgo. Thank God, angel spirit guides. Angel messages for Virgo during this time. What angel messages do you have for Virgo at this time? This is a beautiful reading. Beautiful change. Perfect timing. Yes. Meditation brings answers. So some of you, that hierophant is that you got to move forward in faith. You need to call on spirituality to help you make sense of what this is right now. It's going to be important. And forgiveness. There may be someone in this space who's viewing this where the reason why you have been a little bit reluctant to follow this passion or follow this judgment in service of other people right now is because you tried to share this idea, this dream, and it was cut down. And you are not sure if you are ready to move forward right now. You're not sure if you have what it takes to move forward. Another message that's coming up is that this matter is literally related to another person or another group, a community, where you're feeling called to invest your forgiveness, your words, your communication to keep a process with a group or a community or some friendships moving forward. You're being called to go on a new journey of being in relationship with other people. That just came through. Final message for Virgo. Thank you, God, angel spirit guys. Final message. Oop. Excuse me, that dropped out. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you, Virgo. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you up next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. There's a lot of trust that's being asked of you right now. And that's hard. That's hard to do. Trusting the unknown. But I mean, when it comes to our lives and our journeys, it's really all about faith. All of this is a faith walk. Today is the first day. We've all done this before. We will never see this day again. And this is the first time we've experienced this day as well. And something about that is really important to kind of trust for a moment. See if you can set the worry aside, the overthinking aside, but most importantly, the fear of the change that might come naturally because of what you are being called to do right now. Let's see if you can let go of that fear and see what happens. Step on the other side of it. I heard someone say one time, the greatest miracles, the greatest part of life happens on the other side of the fear. You got to get to the other side of that fear to really see what you're made of and the beauty that is waiting, what's in store. I hope this helps, Virgo, and I hope that you will like, comment, subscribe, and maybe share this with someone if you know a Virgo who's working through something and need a little bit of confirmation. I'm hoping to see you in another Four Paths Healing Tarot reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye.